Welcome back to another how-to tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install Geyser MC and Floodgate onto your Minecraft server so that Java and Bedrock players can play on the same server. So I'll be doing this for 1.21.11 as the newer versions tend to have bugs, and this one works fine. If you have Bedrock in the latest version, they can still join 1.21.11. I've tested it and it works. So if you're running a server, Minecraft server on your own device, like say you have the files right here, your server and everything, you want to go to geysermc.org right here. Then you'll get taken to this page. See Java, Bedrock, converts packets. Want to click download and Geyser, and I'm doing this for paper. I could do tutorials for these other ones. Just let me know down in the comments, and I will do that. But for now, I'm doing paper/spigot. So download there. Then you want to go to Floodgate and do the same thing. Click on paper. It'll download. And you go here. Your downloads and load them, drag them into your plugins folder here. Now they're in there, and then you simply want to start it. We'll wait for that to start, and I will put the link to Geyser MC in the description. So now you can see in here it started. And it may say somewhere in here that you need another plugin, which it doesn't look like it is saying that for this one, which I have had some versions. Some servers I've made need another plugin to run, but it doesn't look like it's needed here. Okay, and then you close it, simply stop the server. You want to go to your plugins and then to your Geyser folder and then config.yml file. And it will take you to your editor here. So, and the only thing you really need to change here is your auth type to Floodgate. Nothing really else to it. Yeah. You could look through here and see what you want. If you want Bedrock to be able to use emotes, nether roof, scaffolding and everything, but we don't need that. So you can press Control S to save if you don't have the autosave on. You can simply close it and go back and start your server. Which, if you guys want a tutorial on how to run a Minecraft server for both Java and Bedrock on TrueNAS scale, let me know in the comments below and I will do that as well. You pull this over here. It should say it started on whatever IP it is. Yeah, it starts around 25565. So this is a Java server. So if I pull up my Minecraft, Okay, so we have our Minecraft here. And it is Java 1.21.11. It's Minecraft modded. I just have some quality of life, so you don't have to worry. You put your multiplayer, ignore that. Then you want to find whatever your IP is. For me, it'll be localhost because it's run on my device. But it'll be whatever your device IP is, if you can port forward using your router so your friends can join. Or you can use something like playit.gg to make tunnels and everything. Studio server address, local host. And then we could do this, just load into it. Yeah, I'm in. Goes off. And if I pull this up, you can see I am in. Okay, this is Java. Now, if I go and open Minecraft Bedrock, and we click play. Boy, this is taking. Oh, see, it's right here already. Land world. But I'll just show you how to get into a server in case you do not know. So you go over here to your service tab after you click play. I have these two right here. This is a test world that I did. But you want to click add server. And I'm going to do, I don't know if this will work on Bedrock or not, but you do localhost and then port 19132 or whatever you made in your config file or the port, okay? The server name, perverter, okay, add and play. Okay. So I guess for computer, for computer Bedrock Edition, you need the latest version or whatever is installed on that server. But I used a mobile and iPad, and it worked just fine. So I don't know what the difference is there. But it does say right here, server not support Java Edition 26.1. Let me look for a second. Okay. So it does not work because of the different versions. I don't know what the issue for computer is, like the difference between computer and an iPad. But an iPad was able to connect to the server, but my laptop is not. So I don't know what the issue is here. But as you can see in the logs, it did connect. So you know it works. And one thing you know, all Bedrock users will have this dot right here at the beginning of their name. Okay. Just one thing to note. And it does say, yeah. I don't know what the issue there is between computer, but I will install 26.1 just so you guys can see it. Okay, so I got the server. 26.1.2 here. You can see it's all loaded. Make it a little bigger here. Maybe. See, it's all loaded. Windows, or not Windows, Minecraft, and then their overworld. Plugin and Spigot are there. And so let me stop the server. Plugins, geyser, config. And it could be that the iPads I use just were not updated to the latest version. All the way up, so 1.191 through 2. Change this to floodgate. There. And Control S if you don't have autosave like I do. You close it and then go up, and start the server. And eventually it will run. See, it started. And it does say started on 25565 here. That just means that's 25565 is the default port for Minecraft. You can ignore that. You need to use whatever you put in the config file. Okay? That is very important. I need to switch to 26.1.2 for my Java client. I guess I could show you here. Oh, fine, whatever. I go play. In theory, localhost, same version, and it is a Java server. Should over here see in the logs, player connected, player logged in. As I joined, my game's wigging out because my Java's loading in the other screen. And we are in the game. XChat works. Maybe not. Profile that would be. I can show you how to fix that. That's probably something in the config file you can look at. But if I come over here, whatever, I don't care. Yeah. Enable local host. Connect. And then I will show you on Atranos as well. Yeah, see, look. Here I am. And here's this client. And then here's this client. That texture looks a little weird. PvP works all the same, which I don't understand. But I can't hear the game at all. But whatever. Yeah, see? And it has the dot in front of the name there. And one thing to note is the compatibility between Java and Bedrock. You can have Java mods, but it will most likely not work on Bedrock because they're not native to Bedrock. They have different code, so it won't work. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now then, for the Atranos server, then I started it and stopped it. So now, got the plugins, we go to geyser, config, Java auth type, Floodgate. Now, if this doesn't work, I don't know what the issue is. Genuinely. So starting, just now you go over here to Bedrock and paste the IP in. Save changes, and then I can go to the Java as well. Refresh. Says it's done. So let's finally test, shall we? Well, that quick. Okay, see, look, I had no issues with this. So it must just be an Aternos thing. You may have those little graphic errors right there, but that's nothing to worry about. And see, look, I can hit you, move you around. Look, there's a village over there. But yeah, and then I can go over to this one. Like, hey, you hit me, sir. That wasn't very nice of you. And it does have the Java PvP there. Breaking. And I don't have any animation emotes currently. Except for just the basic ones. We do this. Go to here. And I'm waving. Maybe. Yeah, I'm waving. So if you could figure out that Aternos thing, let me know. And that is how you do it. Like I said in the beginning, if you want me to show you how to do it on TrueNAS scale, which is a Docker Linux type system for a home server, let me know and I will gladly do it. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing as it helps me out a lot. And if there's any other Java tutorials or just Minecraft tutorials that you want me to do, let me know down in the comments. And maybe I'll show you guys how to make texture packs work across devices. Or not devices, across versions. You know what I'm trying to say. So see you in the next one. Peace.